everyone. This is Mythonian, and welcome back. This time we're bringing you some WarLight, and with me today is...
kcscrag again. Hello.
Yes. And this time he is actually recording. So,
Yay.
in the description will be a link to his video if you're watching it on mine. youtube.com/kcscrag. Hopefully you can figure out how to spell that. Not hard. But, yeah, links in the description. Check him out. He's amazing. He doesn't have many videos right now because he's a loser, but anyways, yeah. Check him out.
I'm amazing, but I'm an amazing loser, you see.
Yes, yeah. That you, if you're interested in his perspective or whatever, give him some love, like his videos, all that stuff.
Heart,
But
heart, heart.
yeah, yeah. Anyways, this video is going to be our first attempt at the ladder. So when you go from the home to the community tab, it gives you a sub tab for the ladders, and we're going to be joining the 2v2 ladder today. The way you join this is you create a proposal and you choose someone on your invite list who is also a member. In this case, kcscrag is the only one who's on my list. And then you choose how many games you want to play at once. The minimum is 2, and that's what we're going to go with right now. For recording's sake, we're not going to try to do like 5 simultaneous games because that's just going to be way too confusing to try to make sure all the games are set up and, yeah, because the videos are going to be jointed and yeah. Uh, okay, I've set that proposal up. kcscrag will have to accept it.
Alright, and I'm not sure how to do that.
Go to community, then ladders, then to...
Oh, okay, community. Alright, I was wondering where to go. And
No one wasn't listening when I was talking.
of course not. So so what do I do after that? After I go to
How are you
Oh,
at the...
ladders. There we go. There's ladders. I see it. 2v2.
Then click the join ladder, and then near the bottom there should be an accept button.
Accepting! Yay! Now we're best buddies forever. And ever, and ever,
Okay,
and
we are
ever.
currently in here. So change ladder settings. It's just that. Blah 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 blah.
Yep.
Okay.
2 games at a
So
time.
yeah, now we just really wait for some more games to be created in the ladder. And so yeah, we're going, because games are created every other hour. So we're going to cut off now and bring you guys back once we're ready to start the game. Okay, we finally got the ladder game set up and ready to go. Uh, the other people have joined, so we can start it. We can join and get the game started right up.
Woohoo! Yay!
We're going against Ribena and Unknown Soldier, who
Hmm.
are not ranked with a rating of 0. Uh,
Yep. For now.
yep. Looking at Ribena's profile,
Good idea. Yeah.
we can see they've been in WarLight for like 2 years, a member for about almost a year and a half, have played 3,280 games. That's
Wow. Yeah. That's a lot of games.
3,030 of which are ranked, 2,245 won. So that's
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of
nearly
games.
80%. That's like 70% win rate total. Um,
Wow.
1v1 77% win rate, 2v2 70% win rate. Wow, 3v3 78% win rate. Holy crap, nearly 2,000 3v3 games.
That is a lot of 3v3 games, man.
Hmm.
Jeez.
Okay, well, this guy's experienced.
Yeah.
Okay,
And unknown soldier.
unknown soldier. He's been a member for about a year and a half. He's been in WarLight for about a year and a half. He became a member a week after he joined, so that's interesting.
Oh.
He's played 1,500 games.
Hmm.
Ooh, he's got a lot of first places in tournaments. 1v1 ladder, best rank ever, won first. 2v2 ladder with someone else, best rank first.
The Dawn.
He's not ranked with Ribena. He's won 1,200 games out of almost 1,500 games, so
Yeah, that's
that's
yeah, that's a
that's very, very high.
pretty good percentage. I'd say so. These guys look
82%
tough.
1v1 win rate, 84% 2v2 win rate, 83% 3v3. So yeah, this guy wins a lot of his games.
So does Ribena. Alright, this will
Plays
be
a
a
lot of
good
games.
game.
Uh, Either this will be a very good game, or we're gonna get stomped. One or the other.
We'll see.
Okay. Well, we can go ahead and
One
join
thing's
the
for
game.
sure, though, they have a lot more games than us.
Oh yes, these guys are much more experienced than we are. Okay, but Wasteland, we have one in Alberta, Rocky Mountains, Great Basin,
Oh man, this will be
Tasmania,
interesting.
and Svalbard.
Svalbard.
Okay. While all
Let's
the
see.
wastelands are like in the extremities of the map. So I think this
Oh
game's gonna be
man.
focusing around Africa and Asia a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
This is tough. This is gonna be an interesting game.
Yes, it will.
Okay, good luck, have fun. By the way, we will be recording this game and uploading it to YouTube.
Yay.
After it's over, if you'd like to watch it, feel free to head
Typing out
over to,
this long
yeah, well,
comment
shameless
in
plug.
the chat.
Shameless plug. Gotta plug yourself if you're ever gonna get famous.
Oh man.
Okay.
Alright. Well, let's see.
Uh,
Ufa in West Russia looks alright. West Africa looks alright.
yep.
India looks alright.
Hmm.
There are a lot of places.
Hmm. Okay. Uh, I would recommend not India just because of the other starting locations around that. That would probably be hard to keep if they try to go after it also.
Oh yeah.
So,
It'll be a battle either way. This is gonna be a
yeah.
slugfest.
Hmm.
Oh man. Just hit
One of
my
us
mic.
could go for Central America and just do that a little bit slowly. That's sort of out of the way in this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
have what start there and somewhere else.
I guess.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm not sure I like letting them get the best places and then going to out of the way spots. I don't like that idea,
Okay.
personally.
Hmm.
Uh, I like Ufa in Georgia for
Yeah,
someone.
that's looking pretty good.
No one's gonna go for Scandinavia because that place has got a 10 in it.
Yeah.
Wasteland.
Uh,
That actually might be the best spot.
maybe.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it over there. That's where my first two are gonna be.
Okay, then I'm gonna go in Africa and focus there. You shouldn't think I should focus on West Africa or focus on one of the other ones first.
I'd say West Africa, Nigeria, and
Yeah.
Botswana looks good. Or Mauritania, or Mali, sorry. Mali.
Well, if I'm gonna have one and two, then I should put it in Botswana. That gives me an option to get all of West Africa.
Not really,
Well, yeah,
remember?
no, never mind, yeah. So yeah, don't need Botswana really. Yeah, I like Mali better actually now that since you can't get it all.
Yeah.
Okay, number three then.
Hmm.
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 Number three, I guess I'll go for Myanmar. And then number four, I'm putting in Baja.
Alright. I could try Xinjiang as my number 3. No, no. It'd have to be Shanxi or Jiangxi, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Um, Dang, this is gonna be
Five.
pretty tough. Hmm. Darn. Maybe Scott is my number 4.
Maybe.
Any others you're thinking of? Ethiopia doesn't look so bad.
Yeah.
Central
Um,
America.
I think Scott would be a good one actually,
You want to go there?
because you're sealed off from Australia pretty much.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh, you can go there if you want. I don't have one of mine there.
Hmm. Let's see.
Hmm.
Maybe a good one actually might be Myanmar and Jiangxi.
Myanmar and Jersey.
If you could go for number 1 as Myanmar and number 2 as Jiangxi, I think that might be a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Are you interested in that? That way you could, because what I like about it is it takes away the original idea for India. Basically, if you beat out somebody for Myanmar, because Myanmar might be somebody else's number 1 pick,
Yeah.
I can't imagine Jiangxi being anyone's number 1, personally. It doesn't seem like a very likely choice.
Yeah.
Then it would give you East China in 2 turns.
Yeah.
And it would take away, if you beat out Myanmar, somebody else would probably make Xinjiang their second pick. So it would basically nullify that.
Mm.
That's my opinion anyway, because they'd go for
Okay, well,
Pakistan.
hope we can try it. Bing, bang, bong.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
And then
going
maybe not
Myanmar,
taking Hong Kong
Xinjiang,
on the first
Nigeria,
move.
Scott, Baja, Solomon Islands in that order.
Sorry, what?
Or actually, hold on, let me adjust that. 5 and 6. Yeah, I don't want Indonesia. Yeah, I just committed. You can check them out if you want.
Alright. Let's see. Oh,
Mm,
gotta refresh.
yeah. That's kind of important.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like that. Alright. I'll go ahead and get rid of those on my list then.
Well, don't get rid of them if they're the higher choices, because if I get my first 2, you still want to be able to get your 3 and 4 just in case.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't worry about if I chose it or not.
Let's
Except
see.
my first 2, you don't need to have
Yeah,
those.
exactly.
Yeah, but all the
I
other
could
ones.
make. I'm not sure what to do about Scott.
Are you still going in Ufa, Georgia?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to do about Scott and maybe what did you have there? Okay. Ethiopia, I guess, would be my number 4.
Yeah,
Number 5, maybe Mali.
that should work pretty well.
And then Omsk, sure, as my last pick. And if everything goes crazy to Xinjiang and Iraq. Sure. I doubt it'll get that far,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah, that would be crazy.
yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
Okay. You don't need 8.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It can't get to anywhere past 6 really, but
Well, unless we mess up each other's ones, but that would be terrible if that happened.
that would be hilarious.
Okay, that's looking decent. If we both get our first 2 picks, that gives us a very strong presence in Asia.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We just need to make sure we get a hold of Iran real quick, and then we'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Iran is a very important territory.
Just a little bit.
This will be fun.
Yeah.
I hope I get both of mine. I like getting West Russia. I don't know if with you it's a pretty big gamble over there, But I like East China. Even if you don't get Myanmar, then getting East China would be really nice.
Well, if he gets Myanmar and I get Xinjiang, do you think I should try to get East China
Uh,
or try to go to Hong Kong?
Probably
What
not.
would
Yeah, you'd almost definitely go to Hong Kong to mess him up because it would take you at least 2 turns.
it would take
So,
him 2 turns as well?
well, no, it wouldn't. Not if he got Xinjiang. That's why I was saying the Myanmar was a good idea for that.
Hold on, what?
If he got Xinjiang, then he could get it in 1 turn.
No, he can't touch Pakistan.
Yeah, Xinjiang.
Oh, I was thinking Jingzhai. God, these are so confusing. Stupid Chinese names. Shanxi,
Uh,
Shanghai's fine, but those
that's why I
three.
like the idea of getting Myanmar and Jiangxi because
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking that I guess we could try that ourselves, but I just think that was too obvious a strategy, so they'd go for it, and then it would be a bit of a. Uh, I guess there's a chance they wouldn't though. I don't. Hmm. What are you thinking about that?
Well, there's always a chance they won't do a specific strategy.
Yeah,
So,
but it seems so obvious from my end. I mean, it's the only bonus you can get in 1 turn, really.
well, you can go for West Africa in 1 turn.
Not really.
Yeah?
No,
Well,
you
yeah,
can't.
I'm sorry, yeah. God, I don't know why I keep thinking that you get more reinforcements than you do. I'm used to those other ones where you start with 6 default.
And get 7
Yeah.
or 6 at least. Yeah, it's yeah. This is different from those. So India is the only one you can get in 1 turn. That's why I think it's
Yep.
such an obvious pick.
Okay, well, I think that should be enough pre-game.
All right.
We're
Well, the thing is, are we sure we want to go with Myanmar and Jiangxi then? Do you want to go for it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. I mean, if there's not really a good counter to it, I mean, if they go to Xinjiang and then go to Tibet, that's really the best thing they could do. But then they're still only touching one in Hong Kong, and then if I see them do that, then I can counter them in Shanxi.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't really get us unexpectedly and hit multiple territories unless they go through Qinghai and then Shanxi, but that would require that they
Well,
absolutely
the
go
only
on
thing
going.
I was really saying was I know it looks good, but if they don't go for the India bonus, then we should do that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
And do
yeah.
you think that that's likely?
Um,
Which do you think is most likely that they would go for that or not?
well, if these guys had done more 2v2 ladders, then probably. I mean, Unknown Soldier, he's definitely experienced in 2v2s. Ribena, not quite so much in 2v2s. Um, I mean, still, he's plenty as experienced as either of us, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if these two have ever played together. I don't know if these two work well together, or if they're just playing because they, met, hey, you want to play a game together? Sure, let's do a ladder. Yeah.
They almost definitely do. No. They may not play. I don't know. That isn't really vital to me. It's the experience. You can play well with
Well,
pretty much anyone, I think, because
yeah,
the
but
games. When you get down to the basics of it, I mean, you know the game or you don't know the game. That's it.
hmm, okay, well, I
So
don't know.
anyway,
I mean, I don't know if they would just decide, oh, this is a bonus you can get in 1 turn. We're definitely going to do that. I don't know. I mean, I think that for people like this, it's probably more common for them to spread out instead of putting their two first starting locations right next to each other.
mm, are you sure about that?
That's what I would think. Because I would think that,
Well, then we should go for this. By your reasoning.
hmm, okay. Although, I don't know. It's just that I feel is too of a strict strategy. It's like doing that locks you into it.
Well, you can make your number 3 Jing Zhe, or and that wouldn't lock you into it at all.
No, I mean lock me into it as in like if I get those two, but you know, he's in Jingzai
I
or
could make that my number
Iraq.
one pick.
Huh?
I can make that my number one pick.
Make what?
I can make that my number one pick.
Jingzai?
Yeah,
Why
and
would
then
you
we
do that?
because then we'd be able to support each other just fine.
But then expanding might get slow for us.
Not really.
If we are too confined together, then we just leave them to expand freely somewhere else.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't gonna get both my picks over there. I was gonna do one pick in East China. I could make that my number one pick, and my second pick could be, I don't know, somewhere. Could be UFA, I guess, or Central America. Probably Central America, and I could get that in 2 turns, and then I could get East China on my third turn. See
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. That actually seems pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause I actually like that better than what we were doing before.
Okay. All right then.
Oh,
Clearing orders.
yeah.
Hey man, we got to get serious. These guys are pretty good.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna have Xinjiang my first move, my first, and then Myanmar my second. Because if they go for Myanmar and they get that, that's
Mhm.
we can break that easier than if they get Xinjiang.
All right.
Because you're gonna have Jingzi. So I'm gonna go for Xinjiang first. God, these are so hard. Um, I
Names are
hate
so hard.
I hate those territories. Those are the only territories on the map that I can't ever get right. Okay, then
Difficulties are difficult, Matthew.
they are. Then
All
my number
right.
three will be West Africa. My number four will be Ufa. And then Scott. No, actually, Scott's going to be instead of Nigeria. Yeah, I like that.
All right. Scott is my number three, though.
It's my number three too.
All right.
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
then my number four is Nigeria. Five is Ethiopia. All right, let's go for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We'll see.
Bang. Yeah.
So your number one is Myanmar. Number two is
No, other way
Xinjiang.
around.
What?
I did the other way around.
Why?
Because if they get Myanmar, then we can
No.
break that easier than if they get Xinjiang.
No, the point is to beat them out on that. On Myanmar, at the very least.
Okay, well,
How does
if
it benefit
okay,
us to be the one breaking
if
him
I
in
do one,
Pakistan?
if
How
I
does
have
no? How does that benefit us to be the one breaking him in Pakistan versus having Myanmar to support East China? I don't see
eh,
how that helps. I
okay,
think
okay,
Myanmar is worth more. I mean, it doesn't either way. You don't get the bonus. So how is it any better to be the guy taking one territory versus the guy not
because
taking one
I
territory?
would rather be the one on the offense instead of the defense.
It's not.
And I feel that if I have Myanmar and he gets Xinjiang, he's more offensive. And I'm in
I
more of
don't.
a defensive posture
I
because
don't.
I'm trying to get the bonus instead of hold defend instead of break it.
It either way. I don't see how it makes much of a difference, really.
Eh,
I mean, I'm talking about with supporting East China anyway.
okay, yeah, yeah.
I don't
Myanmar's
see.
obviously better for supporting each channel. I'm not trying to say against that.
I mean, if he gets Myanmar, then the whole point of me taking East China is nullified. I mean, because that was to make sure they didn't get East China and hurt you in India.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, that'd be really bad.
Hmm. Okay. So that's looking pretty good for us, I suppose.
Yep.
Can't really get much better on this map, I don't think.
Not really.
Okay. Hopefully they don't like match our moves exactly, and we get some cluster
That'd
mess of starting locations.
be awesome. That'd be hilarious. All this planning for naught.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Well, yeah, that's the pregame. We've got to wait for them to do their turns. This can last up to turns can go up to 3 days.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to do their turn, but yeah, as I explained in an earlier video, these videos are going to have to be edited together and jointed and whatnot. So yeah, you're about to see a cut, and then we're gonna go to the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, game is started.
Yes.
And we get to see our territories.
Let's see what they are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's in India.
And we can see right off the bat that things didn't go exactly as we would prefer. Myanmar, my first pick got chosen by someone else.
That's
We
not
got
too bad, though.
Xinjiang though, and then I got my third pick. KC got his first two though.
Mm-hmm.
So all we know is that someone is in Myanmar.
Yep. So, let's see. I
Hmm.
guess you are of course going to take Pakistan, I think, right?
Yes.
And I'll just take Shanghai and Baja, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the history was over here. Doop. Southwest. Oh, no one's gonna start in Southwest. No one would ever start in Southwest. Oh my
Southwest what?
gosh. In U.S. in the West U.S.
Oh,
There are two wastelands there. Oh God, that would
yeah.
be horrible for someone to start there. My
Yep.
goodness.
It's possible someone was in Venezuela, but I don't know.
All right.
Hmm. Okay.
So I'm going to assume that they have starting spots in Georgia and Ufa, or at least Ufa. So you should worry about that in 2 or 3 turns.
Yep.
Or actually more like 4 turns because they're going to
After
take
I
the
get
bonus.
Pakistan, depending upon how much this guy puts in India, then I'll move to Iran
Okay.
to see that. Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm probably just going to put a few in Scott to attack South Pole so I have enough to get all of Antarctica next turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll put everything else in Xinjiang and attack Pakistan.
Yep. And my attacks are pretty simple. I'm attacking Shanghai on the first move and Mexico on my second move. The only reason I'm attacking Shanghai first is so that they'll get a little less information if he moves to Hong Kong on his first move. He won't know he won't know how many I placed in Jiangxi. That's the only reason.
Okay.
Just a little information conservation.
Information conservation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yep. Okay, looks pretty good. Uh, I'm attacking with 6 in the South Pole, so that even if I suffer 2 losses, then I will still be able to get that up to 9 to guarantee me capturing all of it.
All right, cool.
Yep.
And what was the history there? Oh yeah, they can't touch you for the first move at least.
Yeah.
I was thinking someone. Botswana's the only problem, and that'll still take a while. That would be stupid to start there, though. It's my opinion
Yeah.
anyway. It's
Okay, so I
3.
should be good with that. And then if that person did get Ufa in Georgia, then they were probably going to be the tougher opponent.
Yeah, but I think we'll be fine. I'm actually pretty happy with these starting spots.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Sweet.
Okay.
Committing.
Yep.
And that's it for now.
And you can see his moves now. 4 attacking Shanghai, 7 attacking Mexico.
And his moves
Simple
here.
moves.
My gosh, they're amazing. Look at
Yep.
these. Okay, that's it for now.
Yep. Okay, and we're back. Turn has advanced, so we're gonna go right into it and watch the turn.
Mm-hmm. Bing.
Turn off the sound.
Good
Probably forget
idea.
to do that. Okay, you got Shanghai.
Yeah,
Decent
that's
start
good.
so far. At least one thing went
You got
right.
Middle East.
Well, Pakistan.
Well, yeah, Pakistan. You got the whole Middle East, Matthew. It just
But,
took
oh
one
yeah,
attack.
best first move ever. Okay, nothing really exciting.
Nope.
That went on that turn. Okay. Huh. Okay, he was in Thailand. He may have moved to Myanmar that turn. Okay, I'm gonna put 4 in South Pole so I can get both of those territories easily,
Mm-hmm.
and then 1 in Pakistan so I can attack 3 different territories with 4s. Okay, my first move is going to be to hit India to get that before him,
All right.
and then he'll ram into me and hopefully lose.
Are you gonna get your whole bonus in Antarctica?
Yes,
Good.
I'm attacking both those territories with 4s, so unless someone else is attacking it, it's guaranteed.
Well,
Let's
then,
see.
isn't it likely that he could take you in India? Because if you attack with 4, then you'll likely lose 2, and then he'll attack as if it was a 2.
Yeah, good point. So
Yeah, I'd say
last
make it your
move.
last
For some
move.
reason, I saw 5 on Pakistan, and for some reason assumed 5 would be attacking, so I'd just have 3. But yeah, okay. Yeah, the
Got
only
it.
way I would not be able to get my bonus in Antarctica this turn is if someone in Botswana moved down to South Africa and then was attacking that area. But yeah, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to get that.
Sweet. I'm pretty much
Um,
guaranteed to get my bonus.
Looks
Yay.
good. Yep.
Happy times. Happy times.
Okay. So that's after 2 turns, we both get 3s. Hopefully we're, okay, we know he's in Thailand. That's the only place we know.
Yep. Well,
Huh.
wasn't it Myanmar?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, yeah, it was Myanmar. Huh. So he may not have moved, or maybe he went down to Thailand.
Maybe.
Huh.
Or I think honestly he probably just sat there because I'm guessing his
Yeah,
second pick was also Xinjiang and you beat him there.
yeah. Okay, so what are some other possible locations they could be in?
Ufa in Georgia.
Possibly someone may go for Greenland. You can get Greenland in 2 turns.
History. Go back all the way. Greenland is a possibility, although what's bad about Greenland is that there's not
Oh
much
yeah,
where
not
else
much
to
expansion.
go.
You would really have to expand into Europe.
Yeah, and that would take a while.
Yeah, so yeah, we can assume someone's in Ufa in Georgia. I think we talked about
Yeah.
that before.
Yep.
And then maybe in North Africa, West Africa?
The
Someone in Africa.
Africas seem like a good spot. I agree there.
So as soon as after I get my bonus in Antarctica, I'm probably gonna start moving up through Caucasus.
Yeah, watch out for somebody in Caucasus. They might try to take that really fast. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't I don't think they would with your location there, but just keep
yeah.
Caucasus in mind.
But that guy, he one, two. He should be getting all of West Russia this turn if he's going for that,
Yep, I think you're right.
and possibly working on Central Russia and maybe a little bit in Caucasus.
I'd expect him to go for Caucasus next because well, maybe not. No, because you're where you are right now, in between them. Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, I'll start moving in there next turn after I get my bonus, and we'll see.
Yes, we shall.
Okay, well, I'm going to commit my moves now,
Me too.
and next turn has started, so we're going to watch that as well.
Yes. You took Novo.
No one was in South Africa.
Good to know. I took Panama.
No one was in South America.
That's good.
Yes, he wasn't my. Oh, he moved to Hong Kong.
Aw, dang. Crap. That was the worst possible place he could have moved to.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, this turn I'm going to there. Or no, I'll put just 4 there. I'm gonna start moving into South Africa, Caucasus, and hit him in Myanmar.
Alright. Hmm. Let's see. I'm not sure how I want to do that. Do I want to put one more there and be able to hit that next turn? maybe.
Are you gonna start working on South America?
Yes, that's what I
Okay.
was thinking. I would
Yeah.
have liked to go for East China, but he moved there,
Yeah.
so that's not an option.
You can put a few over there and just try to, and we can see if we can get lucky and kill him.
Yeah, I could try and swarm him.
Well, yeah, still put enough in at least Panama to take Colombia.
What I was gonna do was put 5 over there so that he might think that I don't expect
Oh,
them to
yeah,
think
yeah,
that,
do
but
that
that's what I was gonna do.
at the very least.
Yeah.
It may just give us that 1% advantage. Okay, so yeah, I'm hitting him with 5 in Myanmar on my last move, which is my fourth move. We still have that gift and blockade, but we don't really need it right now.
Yeah. I don't think we do. Um, well, let's see. Oh,
Okay, 5 over there, 3 over there.
should I make it my first move to attack? I think so. With
Yeah, you
7?
could.
I'm doing it with 7. I don't see how, unless it was red in West Russia. I don't see. Well, what was
West
it?
Russia. I don't know why you would start in Myanmar and West Russia.
Well, I
Why don't you
mean
go for
his
West
third
Russia?
choice. His second choice was in Xinjiang, in my
Oh,
opinion.
yeah. Third choice possibility.
Third choice. Are there any other
Although his other guy,
places?
the other guy may be over there. I don't know. I'll find out when I go into Caucasus. I'm moving into Kyrgyzstan. Or no, I should go into Iran instead. Shouldn't I?
Uh, yeah, I think so. Iran. That's a good idea. Iran is a good choice of location.
Yep.
I'll
Okay.
make it my first move to hit Hong Kong. We'll see what
Okay.
happens. I'm not sure if I want to move my stuff back from Cuba to Mexico. And
I'd say
then,
leave it there because you're gonna have to hit Venezuela eventually.
yeah, but I just wasn't sure if I'd ever
Yeah.
be
You
able
can
to.
just
We'll
Well,
see.
after once we finally get red out of the way, then you can. Yeah, actually, yeah. Go ahead and move into Mexico because it'll be at least 2 turns before you can hit Venezuela easily.
Yeah,
So go ahead and move them to Mexico. That will give you an extra move if you want to do something late last turn sometime.
my attack into Colombia is
Yeah.
1 turn late. Well, it'll be last move, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I committed. I'm hitting South Africa with 3, Iran with 4, and then Myanmar with 5. So hopefully this works out pretty well.
Yep, I'm committed too. Done for now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just go show your moves real fast.
Oh, and I'll show yours.
5 to there.
Oh,
There.
look at those. Look at
Yeah.
those orders. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What
See you guys
amazing
in the next turn.
ideas. Indeed.